Good morning everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you caught our last episode, you will know that we were just in Tayrona National Park, which is on the northern side of Colombia's beautiful, beautiful coast. We were checking out the jungle and the incredible pristine beaches there. Since then, we have gone south, inland to the capital city, Bogota.
In this video, we're going to be exploring Bogota and trying out as many delicious Colombian food as we can, and also soaking in our last city here in South America.
Yeah, we can't believe it, but after 7 months of traveling through South America, this is actually our last stop. And if you want to know where we're going next, stay tuned. We will tell you at the very end, but it is just so different and just a drastic change for South America, and we cannot wait. So our first stop of the day is Plaza de Bolivar, or Bolivar Square. It is like just a central place located in what is really like considered Old Town here in Bogota, in a community called La Candelaria. I really struggled with this word. Anyway, there's tons of like important government buildings and palace type things around. Neat place to come. Check out the pigeons. People are offering llama photos. Just start your day here. And there's a church. I forgot. Cathedral. So if I'm being totally honest, this is not the most beautiful main square we've been in South America. It's like, it's cool, but it's like a quick stop. Start here and then move along if you're coming to Bogota.
Unless you guys like pigeons. If you like pigeons, then like forget any other square in the world. Like this is the place to be. That or maybe like Istanbul. I think Istanbul has a ton of pigeons. But you don't see pigeons and llamas in one spot, so that's different.
Yeah, that's rare.
So one of the main streets right after the Plaza de Bolivar is this Carrera 7. It's pretty cool. There's lots of people here. Bogota has 7 million people, and I feel like a good chunk are out here today.
There's tons of just shops. Like it looks like it's just like everyone's got, there's like formal shops and then informal shops on the other side of the sidewalk. And there's just people walking around everywhere.
And there's always somebody selling tripods and phone cases. I think that's the thing.
Ready to eat? So we've made our way to a restaurant called La Puerta Falsa, or like the false door. And it's like super famous here in like kind of old town Bogota because it's been running for more than 200 years. The restaurant is very, very small. They say it serves 20 people, but I think there's probably 30 people in here. We're just kind of crammed in here. The second level is very hot, and that's where we are. But apparently the food is incredible. It's like, it just apparently tastes like homemade cooking, which is why you come to this quaint, tiny little hole. So we've ordered like the 3 most common things you get here, which is Ajiaco soup, Tamales, and like chocolate completo, which is like, there's like cheese and chocolate, and it's served with bread, like hot chocolate. Anyway, we'll see when it comes.
Expert.
Wow. Okay, first up, hot chocolate. I think what I'm supposed to do, this is what I read online, is literally put that in there. It's just so weird. And then I think it's gonna like get like, not like super melty, but like nice and soft. So we'll give it a few minutes. That was very good. The cocoa is on point. Okay, but the cheese is still very hard, so let's let that hang out for a minute while we eat our soup. Okay, so this is Ajiaco, which is like a type of soup. It is chicken, 3 different kinds of potatoes, and corn. It's humongous. Holy. It tastes like home, like your grandma's kitchen. It's so thick, almost like stew. It's very good. It's salty and like chicken brothy, and just it truly tastes like just like a delicious like chicken soup. Actually, hands down, this is my favorite Colombian dish I've had. It's so good.
All right, and I got that tamales, which is like mashed rice and corn with like chickpeas and chicken and carrots and I think some other vegetables, but it looks like it's like served in like looks like a banana leaf. The chicken is like cooked inside like the mashed rice and corn. Wow. Ooh. And it's kind of like having chicken with like sticky rice, but like mashed sticky rice, and then mixed in with some corn and other vegetables. The chicken is delicious. It's like fall off the bone. It's almost like it was like boiled or stewed, and it's so flavorful. And you can tell like when you're eating the rice and the mashed corn around it, it just like that flavor of the chicken just has like imbued itself everywhere else in the dish. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, guys, we are so full.
Like, so full?
But we completely forgot about the hot chocolate.
Who ordered all this food? It's still whole. Maybe I was supposed to break it up. It doesn't look melted at all. I still can't taste the cheese. Like it's in there. I can't taste it at all. How weird does that look? There's like this big chunk in the middle of my cup. Anyways, we're gonna try wheat bread. What up? Tastes like bread and cheese.
Okay, so our thoughts. Definitely try the tamales if you come to Puerta Falsa. Or anywhere in Colombia, that is. The Ajiaco soup that Nicole had, excellent.
10 out of 10. Like, truly the best food I've had in Colombia. So good.
And if you have room for more, the hot chocolate would be good if you're just looking for like a snack.
I would agree. To eat it with the meal just feels like, when we have big meals, feels like way too much food. We overdid it this time.
We're loving this Colombia food. It's gonna be sad to leave it. We'll just have to eat as much as we can today. You know, what I think I'll miss most about Colombia is just how colorful everything is. Like, we've been in South America now for about 7 months, and we have seen a lot of colorful countries, but normally they're like colorful like trinkets or colorful clothing. Colombia, they just take it a step further.
Everything's colorful.
Everything's colorful, and like the buildings themselves are colorful.
So colorful. It makes it easy to just walk around and just like enjoy a space, just because there's so much to look at and places to fall, apparently. I keep calling this the Candy Cane Church, but it has a real name. It's called the Santuario. I gotta look it up. This is the Santuario Nuestra, Señora del Carmen. That's the name of the church. I always forget what it's called. To me, honestly, I just keep calling it the Candy Cane Church. The architect who designed it is originally from Italy. It is beautiful. It's like one of his most well-known works because it's red and white. It looks like a candy cane. The church is just like right here in the La Candelaria community, so we've only gone like a few blocks really the whole day. Okay, I think coming here, start here in Plaza de Armas instead of Plaza de Bolivar. This is beautiful. These poor people, their whole job is like, you think they're soldiers, but they're just models.
Go, you're a tourist, go! Okay, jump.
Oh, I can't jump.
Jump.
I'm sorry.
She actually jumped.
At least he laughed, so that's nice.
Okay, gotta say, this place is really, really pretty.
Turns out it's like 1 block from the Plaza de Bolivar.
This is the better plaza. I knew it. Plaza de Armas never fails.
Good. It's always good. It's true. I'm glad we just stumbled here. We're just walking the streets like just because they're cute, and we came here.
And
Perfect.
this beautiful building behind us. This is the palace.
National Congress.
National Congress.
Yeah. We want to fly the drone. Like Google, I'm like, can we fly the drone here? National Congress. Definitely a bad idea.
Probably shouldn't, or else we'll never forget Colombia.
Yeah. No. We'll never leave Colombia.
That's true. We'll never leave Colombia.
Solo vale 4, con chocolate 5.
Oh, you can get it with chocolate. Oh, fun.
Wow.
Ya te doy servilleta.
Gracias, sí. Wow.
What'd you get?
I think I got churros with chocolate. Not that we're hungry, but they look really good.
I could do with the dessert.
You can do a dessert.
Nice catch.
Oh. This is the messiest thing I've ever eaten. They're harder than I'm used to with churros. Oh my god, look how much chocolate's on me. Sugary, chocolatey, not bad for 5,000 pesos.
Gracias.
Bienvenidos, feliz tarde.
All right, you guys, one of the best things you can do in Bogota is go up to the Monserrate viewpoints. One of the ways you can get there is with a cable car, and it gets you like a nice way to go up the hill and see like the city and see the viewpoints, and all from a cable car, which is super fun. So that's what we're doing now. They really pack you in here.
Little sardines.
The cable car is like so slow, and there's only one that goes up at a time.
Yeah,
So they really make sure that they can get as many people as they can on this cable car.
Like 30 people in here. Holy views!
So we're at the Monserrate viewpoint, which is in front of this Monserrate Sanctuary, which is a church up here. It's got an awesome view of Bogota. We are kind of like in a cloud right now, so it's a little bit foggy up here, a little chilly, and a little bit of rain. But I don't think that's really distracting from the view because it's pretty cool.
You can see Bogota pretty well still. Man, it's a sprawling city. There are like 7.something million people who live here, so it's a big city.
It's a big city. I can't even see where it ends.
No, I'm not.
In the clouds.
Gracias.
Just gracias.
So we made our way into a restaurant just near the Monserrate. You look out like up the top of the hill here. And of course we've got lattes because it's time for coffee number 2 of this day. And we've got dessert on the way. Okay, it's called, our dessert is called Esponjado de Curuba. I'm never gonna remember that. I had to look at my phone. And we don't know what it is because we don't have service. But we asked our hostess what we should get for like a very typical Colombian dessert. This is what she told us to get. Ooh, Those are passion fruit seeds. It's a little sour. It's like all my taste buds are like, zing. Ooh, that's yummy though. Wow, that is delicious. It is a seriously intense flavor. It's like ping, like holy man, taste buds, wake up.
On the menu, it just says typical Colombian dessert. Ooh.
You feel that zing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
The first bite is extra zingy because like your taste buds needs to get used to it.
It's not as flanny as I thought. I thought it'd be like more rubbery. You know, like flan. It's almost like crumbly. Yeah, a little pudding. Yeah, more like pudding.
I think it's like pudding. Whatever it is,
It's really good.
I really like it. So for those of you who have hung on in this video this long, we're finally going to tell you where we are going next. So in just a couple of days, we leave Bogota, we leave Colombia, we leave South America. We're so sad, but we're super stoked because we are headed to India.
It's going to be a huge change. It's going to be completely different than South America, but you know, we've loved traveling through South America, and it's just been, you know, it's now a new favorite part of the world for us.
Yeah, it's just been one adventure after the other here. There's so much to see and do here. 7 months wasn't even nearly enough to see all of South America, but we're really excited to be headed to just like a completely different, like smack us in the face, holy man, this place is new kind of place.
Just when our Spanish was getting okay. So if you joined us through our South American journey, we hope you stick with us and join us on our South Asia journey through India and beyond, because the places are going to be different, but it's still going to be Nicole and Miko.
Just be hanging out in a different country.
Lame jokes and overeating.
I am so full. We hope you've enjoyed coming around Bogota with us today. We are going to finish our coffees and we will see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching.